Hey guys, Lauren Losing again, and this is my second food haul video for the day, and this one is mainly going to be about like condiments and things that you can add for flavor for few calories. So there's also some good substitutions that I have. So if you're using some higher calorie things, I have some lower calorie substitutions that are just as good. Promise. Okay, so first thing, I had a bunch of these yesterday, but I found these could also be under a snacky thing, but I just put it into this one. I get the Klausen pickle spears all the time. They're actually in the deli section, so they're more like deli pickles. I find that the ones in the regular grocery aisle they're clearly not as fresh. They last a very long time. I like these better. They're crunchy. Yeah. So these are hot and spicy dill pickles, which I had never tried before, but they're really good. So one spear is 5 calories, tons of sodium. So 330 milligrams sodium, less than 1 carb, and no protein. They're really good. Next thing. I love Oppa Greek-style yogurt dressing. So they have several different flavors, and I've shown my feta dill before. I have not shown these flavors, and I know some people who still use like regular blue cheese dressing, which is fine, but this is so freaking good. It's their blue cheese dressing, and it has 61% fewer calories than regular Greek dressing. So for 2 tablespoons, it's 60 calories, 5 grams of fat, 230 milligrams of sodium, 2 carbs, no sugars, no fiber, and 2 grams of protein. So much better for you. Tastes so good. And then this is their newest flavor. So I just got this the other day yesterday because I just saw it. They have a ranch now, and it is 60% fewer calories than regular ranch dressing. So 2 tablespoons is 60 calories, 5 grams of fat, 240 milligrams of sodium, 2 carbs, no fiber, no sugar, and 2 grams of protein. They also have a Caesar, which I have, and I haven't tried it yet. I think that has 70 calories for 2 tablespoons. It's the highest calorie one. The lowest calorie one is the feta dill. But the feta dill and the blue cheese are the 2 that I've tried, and they're both amazing, so I have no doubt that the ranch and the Caesar are the same. They are in the produce section with the other refrigerated dressings, so with like the Marie's and all that stuff, so I know a lot of people who still use the Marie's blue cheese. Please try this. It's so good. This is Trader Joe's eggplant garlic spread. So for 1 tablespoon, it's 30 calories, 1.5 grams of fat, 150 milligrams of sodium, 3 carbs, 2 of them are from sugar, and 0 protein. I just thought that it would be something, different to add. Maybe like a tablespoon of it plus like spaghetti sauce to my like black bean pasta and veggie meatballs that I eat. This I got today at Target, so if you didn't watch my past video, my previous video, you need to, if you shop at Target, you need to download the Cartwheel app. You just, anything that you're going to buy, you scan it in, and it tells you if there is a special coupon on the app. And then, I didn't say this in the last video, so then when you go up to the register, you just show your phone to the people and they scan it, and it'll come off of your receipt. So this is called Guacamole Starter, and it says just add avocados. I don't plan on adding any avocados. I think this stuff sounds pretty freaking good on its own. There are tomatillos, tomatoes, roasted jalapeno peppers, onions, green chilies, salt, sugar, cilantro, lime juice, garlic. It sounded really good. So for 2 tablespoons, it's only 10 calories, 220 milligrams of sodium, 2 carbs, less than 1 fiber, 1 sugar, and no protein. This is what I've been using recently. I made a taco casserole, which is so freaking good. I just made it up by myself in my head. I'll go over that actually in one of I think I'm making 4 videos today. So my last one is going to be special recipes that I've made that are super easy, that you can all make yourselves. But I take the 1 serving of the taco casserole, I put it over shredded lettuce. I do a couple tablespoons of this, which is the green taco sauce. And then I mix it all up and it's like a taco salad. So for 1 tablespoon, 0 calories. It obviously doesn't have 0 calories. It has a few calories, but less than 5 calories per tablespoon. 80 milligrams of sodium and 1 carb. There was a little bit of a discussion about this on Facebook the other day with someone, where she had added up so there are 4 calories per gram of carb, and there were 3 carbs, and so it should have been 12 calories, but her thing said that it was 10. So USDA, or UFDA, whatever, they only have to, if something is 4 calories or less per serving, they can list it as 0, and your calories and fat and all that stuff only has to be within 5% of what it actually is. So they will round down or round up, depending. So something could be 82 calories per serving, and they'll say it's 80, or something could be 84 calories per serving, and they'll say it's 85. So that's why this is not 0 calories, but, negligible calories. Tangent. Okay. This is Stonewall Kitchen, so I think I got this at Roche Brothers. I don't know if Roche Brothers is everywhere. It's in Massachusetts. So this is Sundried tomato pesto. I think you can also find this kind of stuff at like TJ's or Home Goods in their specialty food section. So 2 tablespoons is 70 calories, 6 grams of fat, 200 milligrams of sodium, 4 carbs, 1 from fiber, 2 sugars, and 2 grams of protein. I would never use the 2 tablespoons. I've used 1 tablespoon and mixed it with spaghetti sauce and done the same thing that I was talking about with the eggplant garlic. So that tastes really good. This I did find at Home Goods. This is a green olive tapenade and dip, and usually these things are really high calorie, but this one is not. 1 tablespoon is 15 calories, 1 gram of fat, 220 milligrams of sodium, 1 carb, 1 from sugar, and no protein. This I just randomly picked up and looked at because I thought that, I would like some kind of like cheesy sauce over something, like my taco casserole or something sometime. And this one did not have bad stats. So it's DL Hardines, Queso Loco. So for 2 tablespoons, it is 35 calories, 2 grams of fat, 150 milligrams of sodium, 3 carbs, no fiber, 1 sugar, and 0 protein. So for, pre-op people or, if you're not having the surgery, this is not, to sit there with chips and dip. I could have eaten half of this thing. So that wouldn't have been a good choice, but since we only need 1 serving to get that taste now on something, I feel like this was a good option, and it was the best like cheese and salsa dip that I could find. This I got on Nutrition. It's sugar-free Guy's award-winning barbecue sauce. This is the spicy kind. I also got the hot kind. I could have not been able to find sugar-free barbecue sauce in grocery stores. I have used the Walden Farms thick and spicy. That's good. It's not thick, but it's thicker than their regular. That's good, but I actually prefer this. So for 2 tablespoons, it's only 5 calories, 115 milligrams of sodium, 1 carb, none from fiber, none from sugar, and no protein. Okay. So, taco seasoning has so much sodium in it. I know some people out there don't watch your sodium, but for me, who watches their sodium most of the time, except when I'm eating pickles, I still get in usually about 1,500 milligrams of sodium a day. So it's healthier if you watch your sodium, and because most people have no problem getting it in. So I'm just very aware. So I've heard of this, and I haven't been able to find it anywhere. I found it today at Target. It is the Mrs. Dash salt-free taco seasoning. So for 1 tablespoon, it's 20 calories, 4 carbs, and 1 protein. So yeah, when I made my taco casserole, all I had was regular taco seasoning. So there ended up being more sodium in the dish than I wanted. So I was really happy to find this. I got 10 packets. This I have not tried yet, but I got it on Nutrition as well. It is the Dixie Carb Counter Bread Crumb Mix. It's the seasoned kind. They also have the regular kind. There's another low carb breadcrumb on there, but it's a smaller packet. It is more expensive, and it didn't get as good reviews, so I got this one. I believe this is the one that Tanya also has. I don't know if she's done it on a video, but I think I saw her post about it on Facebook. Okay, so serving size, 2 tablespoons, 22 calories, no fat, 272 milligrams of sodium, 5 carbs, 4 of them are from fiber, no sugar, and 4 grams of protein. So I'm super excited to use this. Give me 1 second. Alright guys, sorry about that. I had to grab a couple other things. So with the breadcrumbs, along with these other things, I wanted to make faux fried chicken, which is you bread the chicken and just bake it. So I also have Bob's Red Mill golden flaxseed meal and the soy flour. I also have almond meal, but it's not in the package anymore. So for the golden flaxseed meal, for 2 tablespoons, it is 60 calories, 4.5 grams of fat, 4 carbs, all 4 are from fiber, and 3 grams of protein. And for the soy flour, for a 1/4 cup, it is 120 calories, 6 grams of fat, 8 carbs, 3 from fiber, 2 from sugar, and 10 grams of protein. Okay, so I have Philadelphia fat-free cream cheese. You actually can't find these everywhere. I tend to find it at Walmart. I've just been seeing people post about the Greek cream cheese lately, and this actually has the same amount of protein as Greek cream cheese with half the calories. So for 2 tablespoons, it's 30 calories, no fat, 2 carbs, 1 from sugar, and 4 grams of protein. I don't use this alone. I'll use it to make soups creamy, or I actually plan on stuffing some chicken breasts and using this and mixing in some diced up jalapenos. So this is Trader Joe's Cilantro and Chive yogurt dip. So for 2 tablespoons, it's 50 calories, 4 grams of fat, 75 milligrams of sodium, 1 carb, and 1 gram of protein. This I found at Roche Brothers. I don't know if you can get it anywhere else. It's black bean dip. The brand is Good Neighbors. So for 2 tablespoons, 50 calories, 2 grams of fat, 45 milligrams of sodium, 5 carbs, 2 from fiber, 1 from sugar, and 2 grams of protein. This is the Sabra Greek yogurt dip. It's the onion flavor. You can get this in the hummus section. For 2 tablespoons, it's 45 calories, 3.5 grams of fat, 140 milligrams of sodium, 2 carbs, 1 from sugar, and 2 grams of protein. This is the Alouette reduced fat garlic and herb cheese. So for 2 tablespoons, it's 45 calories, 3.5 grams of fat, 120 milligrams of sodium, 2 carbs, 1 from sugar, and 2 protein. And this is the last thing. I love goat cheese, but for 1 ounce it's 80 calories, and there's really no reduced fat goat cheese out there. So I found spreadable goat cheese. This was at my regular grocery store in the artisanal cheese section, and for 2 tablespoons it's 44 calories, 3 grams of fat. My family's coming in, but I'm gonna end this really quickly. 92 milligrams of sodium, less than 1 carb, and 3 grams of protein. Alright guys, so wait for the next one.